Let me get it together. I'm gonna get it together. Listen, this subject may be a little sensitive for people, but like I said, I'm just here. If I can get it together. Okay, we gonna start it over. Listen, this video may be a little sensitive, so warning. I'm not here to hurt your feelings. I'm just here to tell you the truth, okay? So, I'm telling the truth. And hey, and today I had spoke with someone and she told me, we was just talking, she said you should do a video on this. So, that's what I'm going to do. So, parents with children. Me personally, like I said, this is my opinion and this is coming from me. I can't tell you what to do. I'm just saying, I'm just giving you just a hard truth. And a lot of people ain't being truthful to y'all. They just lying to y'all. I ain't finna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Oh, let me kind of turn that light away. All right, better. Before you bring a child into the world, you make sure that you are mentally, physically, financially able to care for that child, right? And also, if you bring a child into the world, make sure you know who you are mating with, because that person may be from of the devil. Yeah, because some of these kids out here, some of these kids ain't shit. And before you get to yapping, yeah, I said it. Because there's a lot of people that ain't gonna say it. Some of these kids out here, especially these kids that think they grown, some of these kids out here ain't shit. They ain't. And excuse my language. And I'm gonna try not to cuss. Let me see, how can I word this? Because this is a sensitive topic. Before you cohabitate with somebody, you get to know these people. Because you may be a good person, but that's that the seed that comes to get with your egg, that seed may be rotten. 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 What you mean by that, Miss Deidre? That man may not be shit. He may not be shit, and he could come from a long line from ain't shit people. So he putting his seed up in you, and that seed can come out, and that seed probably ain't gonna be shit. Yeah, I'm looking at y'all just how y'all looking at me. Oh, I can't believe she said that. No, my job is to be truthful, and I'm gonna be truthful. Listen, I'm all for pro-choice, and I'll tell a girl in a minute, if you ain't ready to have that baby, you know what to do. But some of y'all parents force y'all to be parents. Well, she was out here doing this and she should have. No, sometimes some of these babies don't need to be born, because some of them babies turn up to be ain't shit. Everybody be pro-life until that baby get here. And then when that baby get here, you stuck raising that baby by yourself. Don't get caught up like that. And then when them kids get to an age to where they want to book up and they get to smelling themselves and they get a little hard and then they little get a little wet, sometimes, not sometimes, you have to let them kids go. Get them kids back to God. You pray over your kids. You do the best that you can with your kids. And I don't judge nobody. I ain't in no place to judge nobody, because I have done some things myself. But one thing that I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna apologize for how I do things. Now, I ain't telling you what I do. You can't do what I do, because there's only one me, and it's only I can do it. But just to save heartache and save parents from having to sleep with guns in their hand because their kid did some things to them, or your kid out here running the streets because he ain't never had no daddy, Or your daughter out here running the streets. She ain't never had no daddy. A lot of these people are suffering from mommy issues. A lot of these people are suffering from daddy issues. And if you don't get to the core of what's going on with these kids, then they lost. I don't know why I look shiny. You know? And it's sad that a lot of these kids out here, they really ain't got no hope. These kids ain't got no hope because they can't even walk to the store without that grown man down at the store recruiting them to be in the game. Or that grown man that's hanging out at the corner store, that grown man. Now, if you meet a grown man that want to hang out at the corner store all day, bitch, run. RUN, run the other way. Because he ain't shit. Because if all he do is hang out at the corner store all day, with his pants sagging, with a few 20s and a whole lot of ones to make it like he got a lot of money, run. Don't be impressed by that. See, a lot of parents are scared to be real with their kids. Don't be your kid friend. You parent that kid. You discipline that child. But, so this thing here looking a little light. Let me see. Okay. All right. That's better. Only thing, like I said, my job is here. I'm just here to help somebody. And a lot of people feel like they ain't got no help. You understand what I'm saying? Because there was times where I didn't have no help. It was just me. But I guarantee you, I said mine wasn't going to be no statistic. Mine wasn't going to be the next. You know what I'm saying? That's why I put my foot down early. I put my foot down early. And I had to change some things. I had to change the way I thought. I had to change the people that I hung around. Because, believe it or not, who you hang around can affect your kids. And really, the kids are just needing something, but they don't know how to communicate. Because they think that, oh, you gonna judge me, or you gonna yell at me, or you gonna do this, or you gonna do that. Now, I'm gonna be your parent. And being your parent calls for me to be on your neck sometimes. I ain't trying to be your friend. So if you out there doing stuff that you ain't got no business doing, and then you want to bring it up in my house, no, you can't do that. Because it ain't how I work over here. Now, I can't speak for nobody else on what they do. But pay attention who you sleeping with. Pay attention to who you even allow in your space, because people's energy can jump off on you, and then you wonder why you always mad. You wonder why, what's wrong with me? I ain't never used to be like that. That because that person that you done hooked up with, whether it be a guy, a girl, a group of friends, whatever, their energy can jump off on you. It can. And then after a while, it had been spiraled out of control. It will. You know, I ain't on here to judge nobody. Because I can't throw no rocks at nobody. Because I still got to answer to my Father when it's my time. So trust me, I ain't judging nobody. But all I'm saying is, watch the company you keep, because them people, like these people out here, man, these people out here, nowadays when you meet people, you got to do a full background check. You got to see where they come from. You got to check their mental state. You got to check you got to see who their mama is, because if they mama ain't shit, what makes you think that that person gonna be shit? Now you got some that mamas want shit and they come out good. You know, that's good. But you got some mamas out here that wasn't shit to their kids, and then them kids grew up and had kids, and then them kids grew up and had kids. It ain't nothing but just a wash cycle that's rewashing itself. That's rewashing itself. That's rewashing itself. And after a while, somebody got to stop the load. Somebody got to stop the load. And then there's people out here that have baby after 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 baby. And then wonder why she always getting called at the juvenile hall, or her kid always robbing somebody, or her daughter always out here running away from home. Then, especially if you got little kids, and then you got older siblings in your house, and then that older child is talking to you crazy, talking back to you, telling you what they ain't gonna do, what they gonna do, and then that older kid, man, doing things like that they aren't supposed to be doing. Them little kids gonna see that, and then them little kids gonna grow up to do the same thing that them big kids doing, and then like I said, it ain't nothing but a cycle that's rewashing itself. And even though it's sad, you can't do nothing but pray, because the devil is busy and the enemy is real. And if y'all don't believe in spiritual warfare, I don't know what to tell you. But the enemy will find any way to get to you, and it can come through your kids. So I'll tell a person in a minute, you don't want that baby? So you better go and take care of your business. Or matter of fact, don't be out here doing nothing for you to be in no predicament, to get caught up, to get stuck with no baby. Because everybody pro-life till that baby get here. And then when that baby get here, you going to be the one caring for that baby by yourself. I love y'all. And I'm just on here to spread the word and spread a message, because a lot of people don't get talked to like this. See, I ain't that person that's going to hold your hand. I'm going to tell you the truth. The truth may hurt sometimes. Yeah. But I wouldn't be me if I couldn't tell the truth. I wouldn't be me if I couldn't tell the truth. And I'm going to keep doing that. And I'm going to keep doing my Father's work. And before y'all come on here, well, abortion is killing a baby, or this, that, and the other. Man, y'all. Because everybody is pro-life till that baby get here. And then when that baby get here, and you stuck raising that baby, then what? Just how y'all looking at me, I'm looking at y'all the same way. Because I don't get people who want to judge somebody by what they do with their body. Well, she should have been out here doing that, or they should have been out here doing this. I don't care. Some people don't have money to terminate a pregnancy. Because now, and I guarantee you now, they're going to raise them up even higher to make it harder. So you watch who you lay down with. Every person that come in your way, every person that smile in your face does not supposed to be in your space. Learn how to nod and keep it moving. Somebody smile at you, you smile back. You be kind, courteous. But you keep it moving. Just because they smile at you, that don't mean that you're supposed to stop and listen to it. Because, hey, a wolf always comes in sheep's clothing. A wolf always sneak up on you in sheep's clothing. And a smooth talker, a slick talker, he gonna tell you everything he think you want to hear. That's why you should never, you meet a person and you go out dating or whatever, you meet people, don't you tell them things that you done been through in your life. Because the moment you tell a person what you done been through, and you break down, well, my last baby daddy wasn't shit, my last relationship wasn't nothing, the relationship before that wasn't nothing, the relationship before that wasn't nothing, don't you know that fool is just sitting there listening to you and say, oh, well, you a sucker. So if they got away with something, I wonder how long I can get away with it. Better watch your mouth and watch what you say to people. You ain't got to tell a person your whole life story when you first meet them. Let them talk. Get to know them. Let them talk. And I guarantee you, if a person is full of shit, if they full of it, what you have to do? It have to come out, right? So if a person is full of boo-boo, get them time. They're going to boo-boo on themselves. And you ain't got to go looking for nothing. You ain't got to go out here fighting for anyway. That person is going to mess themselves. You just have to have that discernment. And you have to be not be so gullible. Why y'all so gullible? Y'all that lonely and that desperate for somebody that y'all gonna accept anything or anybody? I don't get the girls who sit here and be in relationship with guys that don't take care of their children. Hmm? How you in a relationship with somebody and you know that Negro don't take care of his children? Oh, but he gonna treat you better? Why? Because you gave him a place to stay. Be mindful of them hobosexuals. Them hobosexuals. It's her name. Around this time, they looking for victims. I call them hobosexuals and I call them trash bag. What my other word I said? Because the other word was a cuss word. I'm trying not to cuss. A trash bag sexual. We gonna say that. Because he just finding somewhere to leave his trash bag. His trash bag that's full of boo-boo. He's just trying to find somewhere where he can leave it. Y'all better listen to somebody who trying to tell y'all something. Ain't nobody always trying jealous of you. Ain't nobody girl, please. God, please. Ain't nobody, no. But obviously, nobody had this type of conversation with y'all. So that's why I'm here. I'm here. I told you I'm here and I ain't going nowhere. My job is to open y'all eyes. That's it. Because y'all are blinded. You're blinded by the light. Look into the light, Caroline. Look into the light, Caroline. Look into the light, Caroline. Y'all better look into that light and stop being so stupid. The truth hurts. But sometimes you need that hard truth. Because that hard truth gonna save you from a whole lifetime full of pain, especially for the younger people. Now, for my older women and my older gentlemen, hey, we done did that. We done made the mistakes. Hopefully we are learning and just trying to be better. But for the young people, see, y'all need to share this with these young people. These young people, the ones that don't want to listen to their mama, the mamas out here working 24 hours a day, going to work at one job 12 hours. Then got to come home and change clothes, go work at another job for 4 hours. Then got to leave that job and go work another job for 4 hours just to make sure you got some lights, make sure you got some food, and make sure you got a bed to sleep in. And y'all, they so unappreciative. I know. But it's okay. Because if you ain't got nobody, baby, you got me. I'm here. I told you I ain't going nowhere. I'm here. But I'm going to tell you the truth. And sometimes the truth hurts. A lot of people don't want to hear the truth. Or a lot of people mistake the truth for, oh, you hating. Oh, you a hater. No, I ain't got nothing to hate on. I promise. I promise I don't. I'm just here to tell you the truth. I'm just here to open your eyes and see it from a different perspective. Because obviously, the way some people are going, the way some of these kids are being taught, it's wrong. 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 And you want to buy them, make sure they fresh, got all the nice kicks on their feet. The girls have all the long weave down their back. That's all good. Who buying it? Mama. Now, unless your kid got a job, unless your kid taking care of their own things, hey, if you got kids that have graduated high school, you have kids that have made it to the age of 16. If you have kids that are decent kids, yeah, kids gonna get into stuff. They kids. But if you have done your job as a parent, I ain't talking to you. So don't feel no type of way. I'm talking to them ones that know who I'm talking to them ones that ain't never had nobody to tell them nothing. Because they grew up in a lifestyle of that. But it's time to break that chain, break that chain, break that chain. Because if not, it's gonna keep on happening. And then they kids gonna grow up to be the same way. Yep. But anywho, it's almost 20 minutes. And it's gonna be 5 o'clock. Cheers. Got me a nice little mimosa. And I put a little shot of honey Jack Daniels in there because that's my favorite whiskey. Well, why is she talking about God and she talking about whiskey? Where in the Bible say I can't have a drink? Where in the Bible? Where it say that at? Well, she on her cussing. Where in the Bible that said Jesus? How you know Jesus wasn't cussing them damn disciples out when they was out here doing stupid stuff? How you know that Jesus wasn't cussing them folks out? I'ma always keep some humor with it, but I'ma always tell the truth too. And hey, I'm just doing my job. So I ain't gonna be on here long because I still got some things I need to tend to. So the truth hurts and life is a bitch. But if you stick to your guns and take care of your business and do what you're supposed to do with them kids gonna do right. Also, tell them kids, tell them boys, tell them girls, watch who they lay down with. Because the person that they can lay down with could be the very spawn of Satan. Trust me, they be born like that. Because they come from ain't shit people. And they people want shit. And they people want shit. And we have to be stuck raising. I ain't gonna call them ain't shit babies, but hey, it is what it is. It may sound harsh, but I mean, I'm saying this with love, LOVE, love. Some people like the truth, some people don't. That ain't gonna stop me from saying it though. That ain't gonna stop me from talking it though. And then I had to give the gab. So girl, I could talk about 12 different things in one, but still get back to what I'm saying. Y'all listen to this message and share this message with somebody who need it. Preferably the younger people, because somebody need to reach the younger people. They do. Cheers. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I love y'all. I promise I do. I'll see y'all later. Bye.